National Disc Golf Day out at Lake Scott State Park, round 1. Daniel teeing off first here. He is throwing, I believe, his Halo Destroyer lightweight. Got a pretty good S-turn on it, but just landed short out on the fairway. Well, not on the fairway. I think he was in the rough just a little bit. My first throw, I believe that was the Rhino. Pretty solid. I think I'm pretty close. I believe that's my birdie putt. Missed Daniel's par putt. Hole 2, I think that was his FX2 Spectrum. Got some pretty good height. Some Annie. He got up in the fairway. I'm going big Spike Heiser here with the Rhino. I think I ended up being out 40 short. Pretty good approach by Daniel there. And my attempt at birdie here. Just wide. Daniel's par putt. Dead center. Another par. Hole 3. Can't remember what Daniel threw. Destroyer, right? Yeah. I think he was in the fairway, but I can't remember. And what a great throw by me. They're hitting all those pine trees. Missed my approach, but I ended up going fading right into the brush. This is Daniel's 2. Really good throw. Got some turn and some fade at the end with his Rhino. This is Daniel's par putt here on hole 3. Good basket. Daniel, what?
Those baskets are better than the ones back home.
Yep. This is hole 4. Daniel just went in the brush. I think that was my Star Firefly. Just faded to the left. I think Daniel threw his A5 off the tee. Pretty good bid there for his 2. Birdie attempt. All air. Well, got some cage, I guess. Daniel's par putt. Way too much power. Hole 5. Right in the fairway. FX2. I try to go over everything with the brush, but I ended up landing in the thick stuff. Daniel's approach faded just a little too early. But on his 3rd, right under. This is for 4. I believe this one was a par 4 also, so that was a par putt there, but really should probably be a par 3, I think. Hole 6. I think that was my Champion Glow Wraith, but I didn't get the turn I needed. Dumped out, and Daniel's going with this Halo Destroyer again. Wanted to turn, but it faded out way too quickly, and then landed right behind that thick stuff, that bush. That was his out. Can't remember what he threw from there. This is for my 2. Went right past it. Is this your 3, Daniel?
Yeah, it's my 3.
You remember what you threw? Your method, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, parked it right under. This is his 4. I think this was a par 4 also. And what a great attempt at a putt. Hole 7, I think. Throwing that Star Firefly in. Was tracking right to the basket, but I didn't put enough sauce on it. It just faded right to the left. Daniel had a good pull right there, but again, it faded just in front to the right. This is his birdie attempt. Almost. I think it hit chains, but it just didn't stick. Par putt here. There you go. Hole 8, if I'm not mistaken. Throwing that tomb again, but too flat, too low. Daniel's throwing his lightweight Leopard 3 here. This is a great throw, but before he threw, he was getting attacked by bugs, and he almost had a heart attack, huh? Gets composed again. Really good throw. Was going to land right in the fairway, but there was this huge stick. It hit it, kicked it to the left into the thick stuff. My approach. Daniel's birdie attempt. Not bad. I think we ended up getting a par here, both of us, if I'm not mistaken. Hole 9. Same thing. It looked like it was tracking to the basket, but again, not enough on it. Just faded right in front. Daniel just had an early release, huh, bud?
Yeah.
This was a caddy mistake here. I told him to throw putter. He was wanting to throw his method or his pig, and I probably shouldn't have listened to me. He probably would have got under, but this is his par putt. Hit the chains again and missed it. Really good attempt. It's always a second one that goes in. And that's my birdie putt there. And Daniel took a bogey. We ended up playing this twice again just to do kind of 2 loops. Daniel went with his FX2 this time. Faded a little too quick to the right. I grip locked that rhino and I went to, I think I was over by hole 2's tee pad. Good approach by Daniel there for his birdie putt, and I just dink it off the top. Pars all around. Hole 2 I'm going this time with the mortar higher, but it didn't want to fade as quickly, so I got stuck up behind a tree. Daniel's throwing his FX2 this time.
And I got behind the tree too.
Yep, had a pitch out, and that's his second. This was a good backhand with some Annie on it. Got right in the fairway. Another good backhand there. That was 4 if I'm not mistaken. This is my attempt at birdie, but I just was trying to pitch out, really. Is this for 5, bud?
Yeah.
Or is this for 4?
This is for 5.
Yeah, just short. I think Daniel ended up taking a 6 if I'm not mistaken. And I'm throwing this T-bird here again. Probably shouldn't have thrown this. I did go wider. I missed it, but I was still in that thick stuff. That disc ended up getting gifted to a couple of kids you'll see later on in the video. Daniel threw a sword. Hit the pine tree, but he kicked in front of it. This is his approach. Landed right up in the fairway. What, bud?
Just a little short.
Yep. 3. Dink. Hit the bottom of the cage. Missed Daniel's par putt on that one. You'll see the kids here. I early released that disc, and it was trekking right to him. And they just kind of looked at the disc roll. This is Daniel's birdie attempt. Gave it a really good bid.
And then this one.
Yeah, he just hit the right side of the basket, and then I just skipped right off the top. I think that was for a double bogey. I think that's Daniel's par there. Here's my attempt at a forehand.
It was a really good forehand.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad since I don't throw forehands. And then Daniel threw his newer FX2, more stable, so he got just right a little bit off the fairway in the rough, but it wasn't bad. That was a really good approach. He got up there. That's my approach there. That's Daniel's 3. Just kind of close, right under almost, you could say. That's his 4. Again, that's a par 4. And this time he threw his Halo Leopard, but it just turned over on him to a little too much, was in that thick stuff there. Here's his 2. This looked good. It just didn't have the power to get all the way up there, but still a good throw. And my attempt to throw.
And almost hit me in the head.
His backhand approach, pretty good. And I believe this is a par 4 also. I think Daniel took a 4, and I think I took a 5, right? Or maybe I took a 4. Maybe we both took a 4, because I made that putt. Believe this next hole, after I throw, I think I had another one that was tracking kind of towards it, but faded just short. And you guys are going to enjoy Daniel's shot here.
Go. Ah! No! Oh my God! Damn it! Oh, that would have been fucking awesome! That would have been cool, Popeye!
What'd you think of your throw, Daniel?
It was pretty awesome, but when I threw it, it is going in. If it got more chains, it's in. But
Yeah.
it just skipped right on the side of the cage.
Yeah, it skipped right in and spit it right out. If you would have got more chains, like you said, it would have stuck. We're finishing out here. This is hole 8. I believe Daniel took a par. He got stuck behind that pine tree. No, 4. He took a 4 because this is his par putt here. He almost got it with the forehand, just chained out just early. He took a 4 here. I think I ended up taking a par. Last hole, I ended up going to the right into the thick stuff over there in those bushes. Daniel had a really good throw here as well. Throwing the same method he almost aced with 2 holes ago. Really good throw.
That wasn't my method.
I think it was. And his birdie putt here. Got it. And another birdie.
Thanks for watching, everybody.